What's up, my name's Nick, or as my neighbors know me, the crazy guy that stands in his driveway and talks to himself. But I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to cars. Alright, so we're standing here in the driveway, aka my workshop once again, and I've upgraded on some tools. I got a bendy thing to hold your phone and clip to things, and then I got this selfie stick slash tripod slash loofah slash toilet plunger all in one. Got them both from the Amazonians. Hopefully they make the video better. Let's try it. Today we are going to do basic maintenance on a Toyota Tundra. It's the Crew Max 5.7 liter engine, and we are going to do the drive shaft maintenance, aka grease it, because Lord only knows when it was done last. If you approach the truck from the front, the truck might think that's an aggressive move. Instead, it's better to approach the truck from the side with a treat extended so it knows you're friendly. Alright, for this video, doing basic maintenance on the Tundra, I jumped to the Amazon and I bought the cheapest grease gun they offered. And hopefully it's not a complete piece of junk. And then I bought some grease. It's the right stuff, I hope. It's NLGI number 2 lithium complex. If it's the wrong stuff, please roast me in the comments. And then of course the grease gun came with instructions. That's what we think of those. Now before we crawl underneath the Toyota Tundra, we're probably gonna bang our head a lot, and that usually leads to us cursing. So we're gonna try to think of some words to use instead of curse words, like rutabaga, pumpkin squash, fiddlestick, stuff like that. So get it queued up, get it ready to go. When you hit your head, you're ready to say something silly instead of cursing, right? Try to be better. All right, truck's in park, e-brakes on, and because we live in Finland and always have a fresh supply of firewood, we chock the wheels with firewood so that it won't go back and crush us. Yay! All right, you're gonna get under the truck and on the drive shaft. Everywhere you can find a zert, you're gonna hook up and grease it. They're hard to get to. Some people recommend lifting the car and putting it on blocks so you can spin the drive shaft. I don't have a lift, I'm lazy, so I just roll the car backwards a little bit until it spins to where I can get to the zert. That's it, let's get some grease in it. Now there's the rear drive shaft for the rear wheels. If you've got a 4-wheel drive truck, as I do, there might be some in the front too, so we'll search for those next. Now you can see right around the joint there that there's grease coming out the cracks. So we're good. I'm gonna stop and move on to the next joint. Here's the next one right here, about the middle of the truck. And you can see why people buy automotive lifts. It's starting to seem like a good idea. You can see now, we got grease popping out the joint. It's also leaking out our expensive grease gun, but hey, it's getting into the drive shaft. So that's good. 2 down, not sure how many to go. We're moving from the back to the front of the truck. All right, we're at the 3rd joint here, which does not film. It just looks like a black abyss. But anyhow, I had to spin the drive shaft by rolling the car back a couple feet to get the zert available to take grease. This is some quality cinematography here. All right, I got the back drive shaft. There were 3 zerts on, pump grease in. Because it's a 4-wheel drive truck, there's another drive shaft headed to the front wheels. And I can't for the life of me find if there's a zert on this thing to take grease. It does not seem to have one, and it seems odd. You'd think it would. I don't know, we'll keep searching. All right, this is difficult to see. This is the front drive shaft, and on these, instead of being on the side, the zert for pumping grease into it is in the middle of the joint. But you can get to it. It's tricky. So you get it's hard to see, I need a light. You can pump grease in on that one. There's one on the front and one on the back of this drive shaft. And you can see the grease starting to come out. It's about to drip all over me. This is great. Filthy pig pen under here. All right, it wasn't easy, but we got it. Turns out there's a total of 5 spots of grease on a Toyota Tundra, 2nd gen. I think it's like 07 to 13. This is a 2010. If it's 4-wheel drive, there's 5 spots of grease. If it's 2-wheel drive, there'd just be 3. 3 on the rear drive shaft, 2 on the front. The 2 on the front are in the middle. The 3 in the back are on the side of the joints. That's it. We got filthy, we had fun. We did some basic maintenance in the driveway. See you next time. Oh yeah, like and subscribe. Peace.